Yo, yo, yo. It's your boy, Mark's Tarot. And I'm just here to answer some questions, give some messages, whatever you want. I am at your service. Yo, 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 Barb, what's up? Hope you're doing well. Hola, ¿cómo está? It's pouring rain here and windy. Weather's all nasty. I can't really do too much. It's kind of annoying, but whatever. Snowed yesterday there. Sure. Yeah. I guess you guys are giving all your weather to us because we're like, it's kind of chilly today. It's in the 60s. For us, that's kind of like not chilly, but it's like a north type of wind here where it's damp, and it's raining all night and stopped raining just now, but there's more coming. And it's windy. I just came on to see if anybody would come on. I know people work and stuff like that, so I just came on just to see what's up. You're not motivated, you're chilling today. Yeah, I feel you on that. The weather's making me feel like that too. I've done everything I had to do. I washed clothes, I've been chilling. We're not on lockdown here, but I can't go to someone's house and, work or anything like that. We're still on like a restriction type of thing. We're no longer on lockdown, but we're on like a restriction mode where we still can't do too much. You can only work outside and do things outside, but you're not allowed to go to people's houses and, mix households and shit like that. So, and I can't go nowhere because today is not my alphabetical order day. I have to wait till tomorrow. Yeah, you're the only one here. It was 3 people in here and then they left. Some people like to just come in here and see what I'm doing or what I'm saying and then they leave. That's why I don't really come on YouTube too much. I'd rather go on Instagram, to be honest. I'm not really liking it over here that much. I only come over here to see different people and just to see what's up. Keep the channel going. But otherwise that, I do a lot of my stuff. I do everything on Instagram pretty much. Hey Janice, how you been? You all right, sweetie? Oh, okay. Snow in Chicago. Oh man. The heck is wrong with this weather? Hey Zara, how are you, sweetie? How you been? You're not on lockdown yet. We're not on lockdown either, but we have restrictions. Like, well, everybody does, but ours went to out of lockdown yesterday to restriction mode. So the good thing is things are open, but we can't really do too much. You're still on lockdown, Zara? Yeah. We were on lockdown for a week because it got really bad here and people started like dying and stuff. So, but the good thing is we're out of lockdown now. We have a little bit more freedom, but it's still alphabetical order. So I gotta wait for Monday and Thursday for my days so I can go do grocery shopping and go out and do what I have to do. It's an alphabetical system here. So yeah, I mean, it's all good. It's better than, people going crazy and stuff. I've just been home, working from home, doing readings and stuff, and catching up with life and what I have to do, talking to people, washing clothes, cleaning my apartment, sorting out my closet, sorting out my clothes, my room, all sorts of shit. Like there's always things to do. When you live in an apartment or a house or whatever, there's always something to do. You gotta clean, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. There's always dishes, food to make. You can always rearrange something, make something better, paint this, paint that, clean this, clean that. So I've been busy just doing whatever I have to do. Like it doesn't bother me. I love being home because I always have something to do. There's always something to do and somewhere to go, and you know, there's always something. So, to me, I don't really care. It's all good. Lockdown to me is not a big deal. All right, Janice, take care, sweetie. Have a good day. Yeah, exactly. That's what I do. I just do whatever I want. Like today, this morning, I washed a load of towels. Yesterday, I cleaned my bathroom and disinfected everything. Like I got some Clorox and water, mixed it all in a spray bottle and just sprayed down everything, wiped everything down, just to make sure like there's no germs and shit. Cause I like to walk barefooted around my house all day. Like I don't like to wear any socks or sneakers or anything when I'm home. So I like to wear barefooted, feel the earth, feel the ground, keep myself grounded. And so like I cleaned everything because I got tile floors and tile steps, and I only have carpet upstairs. So I've been like vacuuming, sweeping, mopping, disinfecting this, disinfecting that. You know, every day I do a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit of this, and a little bit of that. Ain't nothing else better to do. And then at nighttime, after dinner, I just relax on the couch and watch TV and watch sports and just chill, Yeah, I have to be barefooted, man. I can't wear socks and all that when I'm home. When I go out, obviously, even when I go out to the grocery store, you know, and I wear flip flops sometimes, or if it's raining, I wear sneakers, obviously. Yeah, exactly, Zara. I just do a little bit every day. I can't go out and work because I can't go to people's houses because they've put restrictions on that. The only people that are allowed to work is the essential workers, and construction companies that work outside, they're allowed to work, but they have to wear masks. Like landscapers can go to people's houses, but just to cut the grass and the trees, and that's it. Like to work inside, you can't do that. Or if you want to go to somebody's house and pick something up, you can't really do that either. You can't even go to somebody's house. You can just work outside. Hey Ninja, what's up? How you doing? How you been? I have some work, but it's like inside, and I have to go to that person's house and get the stuff. So they haven't called me, so I'm like, well, they must be like paranoid that somebody's gonna see them and stuff. Because people here are like, neighbors are like pricks. They'll be like, oh, somebody's at their house, and they'll call them. You can't go into people. You can't go to people's house. We're still on restrictions. Because my neighbor had his son over here, yesterday for like 20 minutes, and he just dropped something off, and they were outside. And they were like looking around to see if anybody was watching them. Like, and I'm like, I don't care what you're doing. Like, I'm not gonna snitch. I don't really care. And then the next door neighbor over this side, their kids came to see them for like 10 minutes and then left. So like, you're allowed to do that, just to like come for a little while and then just drop off something, say hello, and then go. But you're not allowed to go in the person's house and stay there and mingle with them and party with them. And like, we're not allowed to mix households, at least for another week. But today there was only 12 cases, positive cases. So that's the lowest we've had in a month. So it's looking good now. So we're getting better. So that means that the restrictions might be, on the weekend, the government might say, okay, well, we only have a couple positive cases, so things can go back to normal now. The kids don't go back to school until May 7th. So that's another 2 weeks. 2 weeks and a half, almost 3 weeks from now, they're going back to school, but they're doing remote learning, So I'm home and my nephews are next door, still in class. They're in class for another hour. So that's why I came on here. Like, I'm not going to go and bother them. They're on Zoom meetings and things like that. It's raining outside, windy. So I'm like, I'm just going to come online for a bit and just see if anybody needs anything. I'm sick and tired of washing clothes and cleaning. It's always something like you got to clean this, clean that. And then now I have the dog in here for the past year. I have Diamond in here, and her hair goes everywhere. So like, I take her blanket. She's here now, actually. She's in the background. See her? She's right there sleeping on her blankie. So I bring her inside because it's kind of it's raining outside. So I bring her inside. She has her own little porch area where it's closed off and she doesn't get no wind and rain touching her. But she came running after me when I was outside. And I was like, you want to come inside with me? She's like, yep. She went. I took her for a walk just now down the hill because I live on top of a hill, and I went down the hill halfway and I just turned back up. She goes halfway down the hill and then she comes back. She's like, no, I'm not going down there, and I'm not walking all the way back up either. She's so funny, like she knows, because we've been up and down that hill several times and it's a killer. And she's like, no, I'm going halfway and then I'm coming back. And then it was really windy, so she's like, got her eyes closed and her ears are flapping everywhere. So she took off inside. Like, she was like, let me get in here. So yeah, there's always something to clean, always something to do. But now that I have her in here for the past year, I feel myself cleaning more now. Like sometimes she drags some dirt in here and I'm like, damn it, clean that, clean this, clean that. It's like having a damn child. Hey, Teresa, how you doing? Well, I'm here. If anybody wants a message or you want to ask a simple question to get a simple answer, just go ahead and post it if you want. But if you don't, you just want to talk, I'm here. I'm just chilling, talk about whatever. I got a few minutes. I'm just waiting for my nephews to get out of class. That's pretty much it. You're driving? Okay, drive safe. But tomorrow I'm going to be a little bit more, out there. I got to go first thing in the morning. I got to go to the store. Yeah. Well, you have to get a genie bottle, Ninja. That's the answer to that question. Will you receive your 2 wishes? You have to get a genie bottle and rub it. And then the last wish you give to me. You got to get a genie bottle for wishes. I don't grant wishes. Let's see what we got for you, Ninja. I would say you will receive at least one of them, if not both. You got good cards here. I see that things will improve. If your wishes involve you improving on something or getting something or something to do with a person, then I would say yes. If it's to do with someone or something, then especially a person, if it's to do with a person or improving or developing something, then I would say yes, your wishes will come true. I got all positive cards here, all good cards, especially if it has to do with someone. I dream of a genie growing up. Yeah. I always I believe in all that, like, granting wishes, and how you go to like a water fountain and you throw a penny in there and you make a wish. I always did that. Even when every time I go away and I go into a mall, and like in the middle of the mall, there's like this big ass fountain and it's got all these pennies in there, right? So I'm like, and I always have a lot of change when I shop. So that's why I'm so glad we have card now and debit cards and things like that. Because I pay for everything with a card now. I hardly ever use cash. I use cash when I have to, but some places still take cash, So like I would always have change. So I would take my penny and I would like throw one in and I'll make a wish. I always did when I'm away. Here we have a place in the city where people throw pennies in and stuff. But people like kind of take them out of there, like the bums and homeless people were like trying to take all the money out of the pawn and stuff so they can use, which is cool. I don't, that's what they have to do to survive. Hey, Christy, how you doing? Yeah, hey, Bob, that's, everybody's dream can become a reality at one point. So many people's dreams become realities and become real because they keep wanting that dream or wishing for it or trying to make it happen. I'm doing a question. If you want to ask a simple question, I will answer it. And if you want a message, I can give you a message. Just one question per person. But if you donate by PayPal, you can get more. It's up to you. You're asking me that, Barb? The settlement isn't coming as soon as you think. It's probably not going to come for a little while. It's still in the process. As far as you doing the right thing, you got to let go of the past. Stop worrying about this Libra or this person, and because it's giving you unnecessary anxiety that you don't need, So if you want to know if you're doing the right thing, then I would say no, because you're not letting go of the regrets, the friendships without, no meaning, and keep working on yourself is what I always tell people. Like, self-love is the best love, We always have to like put ourselves in a better predicament. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Tarot Girl Live, how you doing? Okay, drive safe. Good to see you. Give me a sec. All right, Zara. Sure. You know what, Barb? Just keep working on yourself, sweetheart. That's all that matters. Like I keep telling people, if we want things to happen, we have to like maintain our personal effort, the goals and things that we have to do. And then if we keep working on ourselves, then the universe and God and whoever our gods are gonna say, you know what? Here you go. You're gonna get what you want because you finally worked on yourself. And then when we work on ourselves and we feel good about ourselves and we don't have nothing blocking us, then everything can start to come in. I'm a prime example of that. I'm always working on myself, like trying to get myself, motivated and like, yeah, work in progress. Yeah. You should never stop working on yourself. We are our main priority. All right, Zara, you said, can I ask what actions or moves should I expect from the Aqua in the near future? Sure. Zara, I would say the only thing on this Aqua's mind is work. Because I'm going to tell you, like I tell a lot of women, some men, when a man is out there working a lot and trying to sort out his life and his finances, he doesn't have time for a woman. Men can't multitask, and not every man can multitask, and a lot of women know that. And the thing is this Aqua is all about his money, trying to get his finances right, work more, do more, and he's tired of trying to get himself into the right relationship. So I would say in the next 30 days, he's not going to do too much towards you. He's not going to don't expect anything from him or any type of actions. And if you reach out to him or he reaches out to you, he's just going to keep telling you, I'm busy, I'm working, I don't have time. And he also had past relationships that he has been scarred from. So for him to get into a relationship or give another woman the time of day, it's going to be a little difficult. But that's just for the next 30 days, okay? I feel like he doesn't want a relationship with anybody. Yeah, exactly. Oh, there you go. And it might be another month without communication. You know what, Zara? You just got to keep working on yourself as well. There's a lot of beautiful women out there who want a decent guy, but you got to be open to receiving that decent guy. And if somebody doesn't give you the time of day, then that's your answer. No answer is an answer. You know what I'm saying? So just keep working on yourself in the meantime, sweetheart. It'll all come towards you eventually. You're welcome, sweetie. No problem. All right. Tarot Girl Live, he said, can I get a message from my guides? Sure. Well, that's a good start. Just get rid of those energies, Tarot Girl Live, what I got here, the message I got here for you is you might feel like you have peace and tranquility around you. When you go home, you feel good because your home is your life, and you feel like, you feel like you're a part of society, and your guides want you to know that even though you are disappointed with certain things, don't focus on your disappointments. Don't focus on relationships you can't fix. Don't focus on plans that you made and didn't work. They want you to focus on peace for yourself, a peace of mind. They want you to focus on unions with the right people. You're going to start getting the fruits of your labor once you realize that. Okay? But if you have any like situations where you're separated from someone right now, take that time to work on yourself. Hey, Angie, how are you, sweetie? If you think a lot and you have like these mental anxieties about what I need to do, how I should do it, who's thinking of me, who's not, you overthinking is keeping you in a different mode, in a different way. And your guides want you to be more, feeling the harmony of life more, and like do new things that make you feel prosperous in your life. That's the message that I see here for you. If you feel like things aren't going the way you want it to go, then you've got to find the peace at home. When you go home, that's your sacred ground. That should be your temple. That should be your church. That should be your life, is doing everything at home, because that is your energy there. So if you feel like, things aren't going the right way, then when you come home, don't bring it home. When you're home, try and feel that harmony and that tranquility and peace. Talk to your guides, talk to your angels, talk to the people that have passed away, and tell them, look, I don't feel right and I need you to help me. There's nothing wrong with asking our guides and people that have died and in the past that we know to help us, our moms, dads, grandmas, great grandmas, sisters, brothers, children. It doesn't matter. Whoever's passed away, we can always count on them to help us. We just got to ask. So when things aren't going the right way, try and fix that one thing or deal with that one thing. But when you go home, look at your home as your life. All right, sweetheart? Okay, Christy, you said, can I have a message? Just want to see what the universe has for you. All right. Okay, Christy, what I see for you is you seem like you are like by yourself, and you're being really discreet on what you're doing and how you're doing it. If you are a person that loves nature and loves to go outside, then go outside and get that fresh air. I know some people are limited to go anywhere, but if you can get outside into nature, see the trees, the birds, the water, and even if you want to plant like a little garden where you are, then do so. Okay? The universe is also telling you that you need to overcome the things that have ruined you, the love interest that didn't happen, a marriage that didn't work, a relationship didn't work. Like, try to reverse your thinking, your methods, and the bad trends that you put yourself into. Okay? Now, also, you may doubt everything around you right now. You doubt the people around you. You may doubt a man around you. You may doubt, the people around you, and it's giving you anxiety, and it's making you not want to make decisions or being pressured by any decisions from people around you. Okay? The thing is for your safety and for your future, the main thing is to also work on yourself here, be discreet, and then you feel more accomplished. The more accomplishment that you get for yourself, the more you'll feel good about yourself. But if you have a new interest in any matter, Like if you want a new job or you want to try a new thing or you have a talent that you haven't used and you want to do it, do it. Anything new for you right now would be a blessing. Anything new for you, do it, but don't tell the whole world. You know what I mean? Keep things to yourself. The less you say, the less drama you have. The more you say, the more haters, the more drama, the more situations you find yourself in trying to clean up at the end. Okay? So the universe is telling you to concentrate on new things, leave the past where it belongs, associate with people who make you feel good and not bad. Don't give people your energy that don't deserve. If you're not getting 100% from the people or the jobs you're in, then don't give 100%. Okay? But the main message here is you may have everything you want, but you still need a few more things. And by doing something new will make you feel better. And if you have a chance to go out into nature, go into nature and, dwell on the things that are around you. Okay? Especially in a nature form. Okay, Angie. Old people shouldn't have smartphones. Yeah, I hear you, Barb. My dad still has a flip phone. If I gave him a smartphone, he wouldn't know what to do. And the reason why we got him a flip phone because he used to butt call everybody when he used to have the phone. That he had one of those Nokias with the buttons all exposed with the little like antenna. So we got him a flip phone so he wouldn't butt call anybody. And like he doesn't want internet on his phone. He doesn't even have internet. I just had to pay his electricity bill online because you can't go to the building and pay yourself. Like he's 78 years old and he doesn't want to, he likes to go to the place and pay cash. You know what I mean? He still lives in 1970. But I can't tell him nothing. But he called me yesterday. He was like, I got to pay my electricity bill, but we can't go nowhere. Can you do it for me online? I'm like, yep. I was like, why don't you get an internet and a computer? I even offered to give him my old computer just so he can like have it. But teaching him to work with something with buttons is like a disaster waiting to happen. But hey, some people that age, they use a phone or internet perfectly fine. But the problem with my dad, he's just not really, technically inclined or smart. And my mom, she couldn't care less. She's like, whatever, I don't need internet. All I need is a damn TV and my kitchen. You're welcome, Christy. Hey, Sandy. How you been, sweetheart? Hope all is good in your world. Yes, long time no see. How you been? Okay, Ninja, cool. Good to see you always. It's good? Oh, that's good, Sandy. Don't make sense complaining, right? Ain't nobody gonna listen. That's what I say. Everybody always asks me, hey, how's it going, Mark? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. All's good in my hood. I can't complain. Nobody's gonna listen. You know? People got worse things going on in the world than me. I'm blessed and I'm staying there. Whatever happens, I just deal with it. I'm not really a complainer. I never have been really. I just take life as it comes. I don't really stress it no more. Maybe 20 years ago I was, but not now. I'm more of whatever happens, happens, and what's gonna happen will happen. And I'll do whatever I have to do to survive and be happy and just chill. Like, I ain't got no time for that shit. Yeah, that I know a lot of people need to feel that way, Sandy, because the way and the reason why we all worry too much is because we listen to everybody else but ourselves, or we listen to the news or the media, or we care too much about what someone thinks. And I've learned that I really don't care what anybody thinks. You know, I have to do what's right for me. I got to do what's right for Mark. You know, whatever Mark wants, Mark should be going to do and get. I shouldn't have to make my life, you know, better for anybody else. You know, we should all work on ourselves. I preach that in here a lot. I always tell everybody you got to work on yourself. Self love is the best love. And if you have kids, family, you know, husband, wife, whatever, like you should be focused more on your family life and your kids' life. But always take care of yourself first. Hey, Tish, what's up? But that's the thing, like people just don't get that aspect of life. But by working on ourselves and not worrying, life gets better because you don't care about the peanut gallery, the media, people who judge you, people who look at you. You know, those things should never matter. The only thing that matters is when you look in that mirror and say, I'm happy. Look at me. I got what I want. I got what I need. I feel happy. I'm healthy. I look good. I feel good. And if anybody else thinks otherwise, then that's their problem, not mine. Okay, cool, Tish. That's good. Yeah, I try to teach my sister that a lot too because she always worries about what everybody else is doing or thinking. And I'm like, girl, don't worry about these damn people. Who cares? Like, you know, because I can't be like you. I wish I was like you because you don't give a fuck. I'm like, yeah, I don't. I'm like, I really don't care what anybody thinks. What you want me to do? Try and please everybody else? You know? I don't want to please nobody else. The hell you want? Yeah. Okay, Tisha, sending love back. PayPal is my old debit card. I just spent all that time trying to change. I got. That's all right, Barb. It's no big deal. It's no big deal, Barb. Trust me. It's all good. Money comes, money goes. It's all good. Yeah, I just try and stay as positive as I can. Try not to look at the media. Try not to look at news. And just try and keep myself focused on the big picture, which is making my life better and better as much as I can. That's all. That's all I want to do. Is make my life better, take care of my parents, my friends, my family, take care of my clients, you know, put myself in a better position every day to live a better life. Because while I'm alive and still in this world, I want to make things as best as I can. And that includes, in order for that to happen, I have to not worry about everybody else and what they're doing. You know, not, you know, stay non judgmental, you know, see everybody's perspective. You never know what's going through somebody's mind. So, you know, I try to be easy on people and, you know, hear them out. That's all right, you know, just trying to be humble and righteous. There's nothing wrong with that. That's my choice. My choice to live my life that way. So, and I encourage everybody to do the same. Life is what you make it, and don't blame life. You got to blame the way you live it. And we are all to blame for our own problems, our own situations, and our own lives. if we stop pointing the finger at everybody else and point our fingers at ourselves for once, you'll understand that we are our own, we are our own destiny, our own problem, our own solution. Everything comes within us. You know something's not good for you, don't do it. If you know something will change in a good way because you did it, then you know that's the way you got to go about things. It's all about using your common sense and getting yourself in a better position to get better situations. If you know somebody is toxic and you know that person ain't going to change, then it's time for you to change and say, fuck this, I'm out of here, I'm done. Don't keep giving people chances. Don't keep giving the same people that hurt you the same opportunity to keep doing it. But then people say, oh, but it's too hard. I love them. How could you love somebody that hurt you? Love ain't supposed to hurt. And if love was so nice, then why does it hurt so bad? Obviously, because you don't know what love really is. That's what I tell people. You really don't know love if it hurts. Hey, Ocean, what's up? Good afternoon on my end. I'm in the future. It's 2:24 p.m. here. But hey, it is what it is. If you guys want a message or you want to ask one question, I'm available. I'm going to be here for like maybe 15 more minutes. Yeah, here it's cloudy, windy, and rainy. And it's kind of like, chilly type. All right, Bob. Yeah, I can hear it. It's like kind of sprinkling outside now. So during this lockdown, because I've been on lockdown for like 7 days now, and we came out of lockdown yesterday. So the first indication on last week Sunday that we were going to go on lockdown, I started working on my third deck. As you guys know, if you don't know, I have my own decks. I have 2 that I've published already. And I just finished publishing my third deck, which is an actual real tarot deck, but with no pictures. It's just writing on there on each side, upright and reverse meanings. So it took me a while to do it. And I was talking about it and I was going to do it, blah, 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 blah. So I said, I'm on lockdown. I'm going to be home. I can't do nothing. I can't go nowhere. So I'm going to stick my ass in front of this computer in this chair, and I'm going to make my third deck within a couple of days. And I did it. And 2 days ago, I just got the message that the deck is published and it's on its way here. And it's for sale right now on makeplayingcards.com. The link is in my description. So now I have 3 official published decks that I've done in the last year and a half. Hey Monique, how are you, sweetie? How you been? Thanks. Okay, Teresa, you said a message, please. Oh, you found me on PayPal? Cool. All right, Teresa. Yeah, Sandy, it's been good. I've been I tell people, if you're going to be home on lockdown, then be progressive. Be productive. Do stuff. Do the things you've always wanted to do. We have technology to make shit happen now. So now is our chance to make things happen. So everybody's been asking me to make a tarot deck. So I have those other 2 decks that are fun and have regular messages and stuff. So finally got a tarot deck coming. I should have it next week. So I'll be in here using it. This is for Teresa. All right, Teresa. Thanks for the donation, sweetheart. I appreciate that. Okay, Teresa, what I got here for you is be aware of anyone trying to assist you with an ulterior motive, okay? And yeah, I got that hack game, yeah. Teresa, I got here like anything to do with work or business. Be aware of anybody trying to assist you because they're trying to assist you to get something back. There's a lot of people that could be around you or someone around you that wants something for nothing or want you to help them for their own benefit because they don't have any money or they feel sloppy or they have money problems. And if you're looking for help from someone in a work sense or a money sense, then they're looking at you like, I wonder if she's doing this to get one up on me, or I wonder if she's doing this to get money from me or work from me. Okay. So it could be either or. So if you're doing it, someone's thinking you're doing it, as an ulterior motive or just to get something from them for nothing. But this could be someone, a woman that's trying to get something from you. Okay. Now, the only other thing is, right, is there is a man here. He could be younger than you, doesn't have to be, but he seems like maybe an immigrant or a person that's on the outside looking in. And he could be like a person who travels or, he just came into the job or into your area. And he's looking at you and you're looking at him and you're like, well, this person doesn't really look like somebody that, I want to mess around with or deal with because they might be somebody who's preoccupied with their own life. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I got a lot of new hats, Monique. They're in the background there. You know what, Teresa? This is like you coming to the end of a solution, end of a problem with someone also. Like this could be like something unexpected happens where you have to spend money or you feel like you got to help someone. Like if you have a child or a kid, a son, daughter, like they might come to you and say, hey, mom, look, I need help because I found myself in a bad predicament, So anybody can ask one question. So Teresa, the main thing I see here is something to do with problems, whether it's money, like the quality of something, adversity, people trying to get something from you for nothing, whether it's good or bad, that's how you perceive it. Okay. But this could be something to do with business advice. If you want to try and start a business or you want to climb up the ladder at your business or work area, there might be someone trying to look at you and say, why is she going to get the job and I can get the job because I'm more qualified, or, somebody from the outside looking in and saying, no, well, she doesn't deserve that. I do. It could be a lot of things I see here, but this is just a general message, obviously. But I feel like it's in your fate and it's your destiny to approach this problem and end it. Or if this is a problem with someone around you that you have to baby or give money to or help, then, it's up to you whether you want to continue to do that. Okay. And this also could be like you paying for tuition for a child of yours and hoping that you're not wasting your money on their education. Okay. If that's the case too. Like I said, I'm going to give you every scenario I see here. But whatever you do, just know that the conclusion is near, the end of this problem is near. And whatever you are thinking about, just know that there's someone around you or some people around you that might try to get something from you for nothing. Okay, Teresa, I don't know if that makes sense, but that's the message I got here. And if you're looking to go away on a trip, then the trip will be okay. Just make sure that you have everything you need and be safe about it. Or if you're about to see someone off on a trip, they might ask you for money, or you might have to pay for it. Also, like if you want to change where you live, that can also be a situation as well, but just find out where you're going to move and who you're dealing with, The only other thing I see here, Teresa, is a woman trying to take advantage of you. And if this is a relationship situation where you like somebody, you like a guy, like he might not have, the quality or the money or they like the oomph to actually be in a relationship. And he might be like, you know what, I can't be with you because I don't have any money, I don't have a job, or I want to leave, I don't want to be in this country or this area or this neighborhood or this place or this house or this job. So it's making you like kind of say, okay, well, I need to sort out my end of the area. Or this could be you just feeling like you need to work more or find a better job so you can make more money because you're not getting anywhere where you are now. All right, Teresa? That's what I got here. This could be a young guy too around you or coming towards you. Okay? Okay, let me see what else I got here. Sandy said you want to go back to lockdown here in Cali, but everything's opening back up. You miss working from home. Yeah, I know, right? I'd rather be home and away from all these crazy ass people. Monique, you all right? That's good. You say, and if it has any messages for me, this Sagittarius is greatly appreciated. Is that right? Okay, sure. All right, Monique, let me see. Okay, Teresa. Yeah, I would say like, don't let nobody try and take advantage of you, especially in a money sense or at work. You can only do so much. So don't give someone your all. And if someone tries to help you, then like be suspicious about it. That's the only other thing that I see there, Teresa. Like when you said I'll keep my guard up, then that just means to me like someone's gonna like, if you're a nice, being nice isn't getting anybody anywhere these days. But that doesn't mean don't be nice, But if someone tries to ask you for help, just be aware that it might not be good help. All right, Monique, let me see what I got for you. And then Angie, I'll answer your question afterwards. Okay, Monique, keep having the faith. Your inspiration is good. What you inspire yourself or other people around you, that's making things brighter. Now, the past is the past, the present is the present, and remember that. Okay, mixing the two is not good. But if you do mix the past and the present, just remember that it could be difficult or make you worry or concerned about certain things. Okay. But I do feel like you yourself, you're staying optimistic. You could have good things happening in your life right now. You could actually be happy and satisfied with the things you have and the things you're doing and your overall life, but you can be, dealing with any difficulties in like, launching a new product or a new job, or just like you just being worried that you're making the right decision. If you make changes, then know you got to face it with the good and the bad. Find balance when you change something. If you're changing a job, know that it's not going to be all great when you get there, or it might be great, but just know that you're doing the right thing by changing, because you're trying to make these changes work. But if you worry about your changes, then that fulfillment of the change isn't going to work. So if you stay positive, then positive changes will surmount in a positive way. But like, if you feel like situations arise around you that are difficult, just know that you got to reveal who is good for you and who's not good for you. I do see like a woman around you that you're trying to expose as good or bad. You're trying to determine if this person really has your best interest at heart. And there's a lot of sneaky ass people in this world. They're ready to pounce on a good person. Bad people are always trying to find good people. Good people never want to find bad people. Good people want to find other good people. So there's someone that's spying on you or checking you out, seeing what you're doing, what you're up to. Like they could feel like they could have like a mental like thing about you. Like, there's a person around you that's like, I can't stand that Monique has all this good, prosperous things and I don't, Hey, Virgo, what's up? So like Monique, that's the thing about being a good person these days. People are always trying to pounce on the opportunity to take your energy, to take what they can, do what they can to make sure that they try to, ruin your happiness, so that way you are in the same misery company, And this could be like someone who has blonde hair or light colored hair, and someone that could be younger than you or the same age as you. This is just some crazy bitch that's around you envying your life, and she's going to try and make things difficult because you're happy. When people see people blossoming and happy and, doing good at work or in life, or, oh, you bought a new car, but it's a pandemic. How could you do that? People think because it's a pandemic, you got to live your life in a pandemic form. You see what I'm saying? It ain't about that. Some people have, a job during these times. Some people have money and people need something, they're going to get it. So if this person is hating on you, or, creeping on your page or your social media or in your job, or just somebody that's hating on you because you got more than them, all you got to do is look at all the things that make you happy and say, why do I need to entertain this bitch? That's what I suggest to you, sweetheart. Spirit wants you to know that in order for you to stay happy, you've got to block this person out of your life. And it don't make sense you worrying or be concerned about this person. And you don't have to change to like make anybody happy but yourself. All right, Monique? Okay, Virgo. All right, next I have Angie. Okay, Angie, you said, will I hear from my friend the Taurus soon? Okay. All right. Well, Angie, I don't think that this person is going to contact you, or you're going to hear from them in the next 7 days. And if you do hear from this person, I would say no, you're not going to hear from them in the next 7 days. But if you do hear from them, then they're going to tell you like a sad story. They're going to be like, oh, hi, Angie. Yeah, I've just had like the worst luck ever. And, I tried to do something, but now I'm uncertain. And, I'm just worried about my life. And you might have to play the violin to them and, hear about their sad story. Like if you do hear from them, I would say you're not going to hear from them in 7 days. But if you do hear from them, then they have a sad story to tell you. And you're going to be like, I can't believe I'm listening to this shit. I really don't want to hear about, all this stuff. Like, You're welcome, Monique. No problem, sweetheart. It's good to see you always. Like this person is someone who, like, I think doesn't really have a particularly good life. And if they do, they're lying about it. And like I feel like this person has just got a difficult situation right now. And that's why you know, they're not willing to contact you or to like or even entertain talking to you because their life is like messed up right now. When people have like a lot going on in their lives, the last thing they want to do is talk to somebody because the first thing you ask is, how are you doing? So either that person is going to say the truth or they're going to lie. And this person, I feel, is going to lie to you about what's going on in their life. And if they don't lie and tell you the truth, it's nothing good to hear. It's nothing positive. So you're going to be like, damn, I kind of wish you didn't call me because all I heard was all negative shit. No problem, Monique, anytime. But this is to do more with like their attitude on how life is. You know what I mean, Angie? So I would say in the next 7 days, you're not going to hear from them. Like maybe by the end of the month, like after this week, like by the end of this month, you might be hearing from them, Angie. But like in the next 7 days, it's possible, but it ain't going to be nothing worth listening to. But by the end of this month, like by the 30th, I feel like you're going to hear from that person. Like they'll go out of their way to contact you by the end of the month. But right now, I don't think they're going to contact because of how they feel. So by the end of the month, when they get paid or, when they feel a little bit better and they're not in a bitchy mood, they might contact you. All right. Right now, the energy is saying it's possible by the end of the month. But in the next 7 days or this week, it probably won't happen. And if it does, like I said, it ain't going to be nothing positive. I just don't get anything positive around this person right now. Okay, Virgo, you said just wondering if anyone is coming towards you. Well, a lot of people can come towards you. They can come up towards you and say, hey, how you doing, Virgo? Here's this paper I was telling you about. Or, hey, mommy, I'm coming towards you to give you this pen. Okay, dinner time. Everybody comes towards you because you got dinner. I know what you mean. I'm only teasing you, Virgo. Virgo wants to know if some sexy hot guy is going to hit her up and say, hey, baby, you want to exercise my digits? Holla at your boy. That's what you want to know. It's okay. I know what you meant. You're welcome, Angie, anytime, sweetie. Okay, Virgo, what I got here is, yeah, there's someone that's going to come towards you. This person looks at you as somebody that they want. And this person could be younger than you. It could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be, but I got the Knight of Wands here, which is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but it doesn't have to be. If it's not that sign, then it's somebody that's younger than you. And they might be coming towards you, and they might say, hey, Virgo, how you doing? What's up? I would like to go out, but I ain't got no money. I ain't got no job. I'm kind of like sorting out my life. I'm preoccupied with my ideas ain't working. Work isn't that great. But if you want to get together and, get it on, then that'll be nice. I feel like this person is going to contact you any day now. Maybe this weekend or from now to this week. But I feel like it's a younger guy, and he looks at you as somebody that he really likes and looks as, somebody he wants to spend time with and be with. But his life isn't that great right now either. I feel like he either lost his job, he's jobless, or he's having problems with money. All right, Virgo, but I would say this guy is coming towards you to answer your question. It could be a guy that's like Caucasian, or dark skin, or someone who is like, has that Latino complexion, like me. Sandy, you need anything, sweetie, before I go? You want a regular card or something? If anybody needs anything else, just a regular message or a question, just let me know, because I got to go in like a couple minutes. I'm actually going to do one more and then I'm out of here. If anybody needs me. If not, I'm going to. Okay, sure. Hey, Ocean, I didn't even know you were here. I didn't even think you were still here. Okay. All right, Sandy, you want a regular message? Yeah, that's fine. I'm offering a regular message from the Fifth Agreement deck. It's just like a regular message here. Yeah, sure, Ocean, I'll give you one too. All right, Sandy, you're first, and then Ocean. Okay, Sandy. Your card is, I am free to be who I really am. And the message here is personal freedom. The freedom to be who I really am, the freedom to do what I really want to do is the greatest gift that I can give myself. That's a really nice message. Sandy, don't be trying to play no damn guitars if you can, okay? I am free to be who I really am. Personal freedom, the freedom to be who you really are, the freedom to do what you really want to do is the greatest gift you can give yourself. Yeah, it's a good message. I can see Sandy now with the guitar. She'd be like, ding, 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 ding. Ah, fuck it. Sandy be there singing and shit. Or you can use the guitar to hit somebody in the damn head with. Any intruders coming around. Like wrestling. Okay, Ocean Garnett. Let's see what we got for you. Okay, Ocean. Your card is today. Look, see, you said you were getting coffee. Look, you got your coffee cup. You're looking at your calendar. Today is the day of my last judgment. And the message is, today is the very last day that I judge either myself or anyone else. It's the day that I accept myself just the way I am, and I accept everybody just the way they are. The reward is my eternal happiness. You said I was making coffee. See, look, that's your coffee there. You know, you got your calendar today, this and that. I told you I'm psychic on Wednesdays. You know, that's why I came on today. All right, let me get out of here. I got it. My nephews are getting off of school now, so I'm gonna go next door and see how they're doing. I wanted to come on here for like an hour and just see what everybody's doing, but I end up staying longer, which is cool. It's always good seeing you guys. Remember, I do come on Instagram every night and give messages and talk a lot of smack and have fun. Today is Wednesday, so yeah, I'll be on tonight. Probably earlier, probably like maybe 8 p.m. Eastern time, 5 p.m. Pacific time, whatever time. You'll see me. You'll get the notification. If you don't, just come on there. You'll see me. All right. It's great to see you too, sweetheart. Good to see you all. Angie, Ocean, Sandy, whoever else is in here. Love you guys. Please be safe. And I will see you later on tonight. I'll probably be on Instagram maybe like 5-6 hours from now. All right. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your day. Stay positive.